Hey guys, it's Fantayzia and welcome to a build. So this is actually the college dorm for my college life series. So basically I decided to build a very simple one. You guys know that the ones that are from the gallery are first of all, super huge and very I don't know, I don't even know how to put it. They just look like a real college. They have a million chairs, like just so many things. And because I was having so many problems, I was like, I'm going to build my own college that's not so big and doesn't have I don't know, 40 chairs because that's not necessary. It looks better when you have something like that because it looks more like a real college, but I wanted to build something that kind of just had what my Sims needed. And yeah, I just feel like we really don't need all that. So it's just like not necessary and it's just a lot for the game. And even though my game, when I had them go there, like the game ran fine, but they kept like freezing, which I figured out why. Or they kept getting stuck, I should say. I figured out why. So technically I could have actually used one from the gallery, like one of the colleges, and it probably would have been fine. But in the end, I'm glad that I built one anyways, because now I just know for sure that it's not gonna have any problems with it. It's all good. And it's smaller and it's very simple, but I like that about it. So this is not, something you're gonna be like, oh my god, that's like an amazing college, that's like wow. It's not anything like that. It's very simple. I feel like anyone could build this pretty much. So yeah, but I really like it just for the fact that everything is easy to get to. It's one floor. The Sims won't be like walking around everywhere to get to things, so we can get more things done in one college day, which I'm really happy about because I feel like with the bigger colleges, they're spending half the time like walking, which is that's no fun. So yeah, and I end up doing like a whole pool area and like workout and basketball area in the back there. So that's probably like one of my favorite areas in the whole place. I just really like it. And my second favorite area is honestly the front, because even though it's simple, the front just came together well. I feel like, I don't know, that paneling just kind of made things look better. And I felt like, I don't know, because I was like, how do I want the front to look? Like, I really want it to just look nice and clean, but like still look really pretty. I don't know. And it ended up not being too hard. Again, I wanted to keep things simple, just kind of keep the whole simple look throughout the whole building. And I get rid of that. That ends up looking awful in my opinion. But I do think the front of the building is the prettiest. Once I'm done with it, you guys will see there's like a little fountain and stuff. So basically, we're gonna do a little story of my whole game and all of that. So I'll talk about it more like when I do another part of college life, but I might as well talk about it a little bit here because we actually have some time. This did take me a little while. I mean, it wasn't a long build, but there was like a lot of different things to put. So this is I guess a longer build than some of the ones that I usually do, just because there's like so many different objects. But well, not too many objects though. Definitely not as much as the colleges on the gallery. But basically I had to restart my entire game, and basically there was so many things that could potentially be the problem. So I just like restarted and made a whole new save, but then don't worry, I like resaved them to the gallery, so it was like the newer versions of them, so they all kept their same skills and their relationships and stuff. So yeah, none of that's lost. And I re-put the dorm on the gallery since I did change some things. So yeah, the dorm looks the same and everything like that. Oh yeah, here's my little fountain thing. I think it's cute. But yeah, so I restarted the whole save, placed them in again, and placed down a bunch of different lots again. And this time I placed down different lots because some of you guys did say some of the lots may be bugged, which I was paranoid about, and I was like, oh, what if some of them are, because they're all from the gallery and you never know. So I went ahead and just was like a lot more safer with it. Yeah, I was just really paranoid. But you guys, I'll say the problem I was having in this. I'll talk about it again quickly in the next part of college life, but I'll talk about it here. Why not? So yeah, so all the problems that I thought I could have been having ended up not being my problem. So technically I could have kept the same save and everything, but honestly I feel really good about it because now everything's running so much smoother. That was another thing. There was way too many Sims in the save because I placed down so many of your guys' teens because I wanted to place down as many as I could. And Because, you guys made me so many teens, so I really wanted to use as many as I could, and, you guys were excited about it, I was excited about it, but obviously when you place down that many teens, it's a lot. Like, it's not really recommended to have that many Sims in one save. It was intense. Like, I didn't even show you guys half of them. A lot of the households had 8 Sims in them, multiple different ones, and then every single house was filled, plus I placed down more houses. I placed down 2, like, really big, they're like apartment buildings, but they were not actually apartment buildings. People have built them to make them look like apartment buildings. So there's like a bunch of different floors, a bunch of different beds. Put 8 Sims in those. There was 2 of those. So like, it was just a lot of Sims that you would never really have that many Sims in your game. I've never placed down so many households before. So when I made the new save, I did place less, but I did still try to place as many as I could without any issues. So yeah, I did what I could. Yeah. And now the save runs just as fast as all my other saves, like it should, so yay. And then the whole glitch, you guys, guess what it was? I tweeted about it, so you guys may have seen it, but it was Tiffany and Nevaeh. So my best friend, Whitney, Starlight Sims, she suggested that I move all the girls out of the apartment because I started a new save and everything's still happening. They're still just standing there, like, and then I reset them. They reset for like 1 second and then they're stuck again. It got really bad. She suggested to me that I move them out one by one, like separate the household, so that they're all like 1 Sim households, and then move them back into the dorm one by one slowly. And when I did that, I was able to figure out which Sim was causing the issues, because I started to think, I was like, hey, one of these Sims could be glitched. So she suggested I do that, and seriously, lifesaver, she is amazing, because I started moving the teens in, and the first few were fine. I was like, okay, good. We're having no issues. Everyone's going about and moving, it's all good. Then I moved Tiffany in, and everyone is immediately just stuck in their position wherever they were when I hit play. They're just stuck right there. They won't do anything. They look possessed. Their eyes are like spinning. You know what they do? Yeah, it's really weird. And then I was like, oh my god, of course it's the snob of the household. And I actually started laughing because I found that so funny for some reason. But then I moved Nevaeh in, and because I moved Tiffany out, and then I started moving the other Sims in to make sure none of the other ones were causing it. Then I moved Nevaeh in, and same thing. And I was like, of course it's the 2 girls that we kind of planned wouldn't get along. Of course. So I found that kind of funny too. But yeah, there was a way to fix them. Basically, I just made a copy of them on the gallery. Well, I saved a copy of them to my library, and then I went ahead and placed the copy of them back into the apartment, and all good. So now everything's fixed. The only issue I have, which I think is just kind of a coincidence, I don't think it has anything to do with the Sims, is they'll get stuck, but in the normal way. So a lot of people have their Sims get stuck, and then basically they just will reset the Sim or exit the game, not exit the game, exit into manage worlds, or they'll move their Sims out and move them back in, and then it's fine. For me, before, like, that wasn't fixing it. They would reset for 1 second and then get stuck again. So now when I go into my game, all I have to do, they get stuck for a second. I don't know why. I feel like it's a coincidence because the Sims are not glitched anymore. I don't know. This happens. It happens in 100 Baby Challenge sometimes too. And for 100 Baby Challenge, all I got to do is just click the 3 dots at the top, like where you save your game, or just go into Manage Worlds, go back, it's fine. So that's what I have to do in that one, and then it's totally fine, and I can play for as long as I want to, and it's all good. So basically, I played up until the time where we were in the previous part, or a little bit longer, I think. I think I had them sleep through the night. So in the next part, they should be waking up in the morning and then go to college again, and we'll go to this college. So yeah, that's my story. And you guys, I'm so relieved. Oh my gosh, I was getting so worried that I wasn't gonna be able to do this series, and I literally just started it because I was like, what if nothing's gonna fix this? Sometimes that happens. Oh, and then another thing. That's really weird. I took out my mods folder, and then they weren't stuck anymore. Like when they were still having the glitches before I figured out that it was Tiffany and Nevaeh, I took out all my mods just to see, and then they were fine. But then all the Sims are hairless and clothesless. So then I was tempted to just give them a makeover and have no custom content. But then I was like, I don't want no custom content in my whole game because all my other saves are fine. You know what I mean? So if it's just this one, like I want to keep my custom content. So I did like remove all the custom content just off of them, like with the mods folder still in my game, and then it also fixed it. So I was like, okay, is one of the custom content on one of them messing it up? But then after I like reset or after I did a copy of Nevaeh and Tiffany, then they were fine. So I still have no idea like if it was certain custom content glitching it out or not. Like the game's really weird sometimes. I remember Jessica92, Jessica, she had a problem after Toddlers came out with one of her saves only, and then she took out her mods folder and then it was fine. But all her other saves were fine with her mods. So it's not like any of the mods were like outdated or anything, because all her other saves were fine. It was just that one. So really, really weird. But honestly, I'm just happy that I can actually keep my mods in there now, because I know there's no problems with them. I even got the what's it called, the mod conflict detector or something like that. I don't know, and everything's fine, no problems with anything. So I don't know, but because I was so paranoid, I did take out the quit school mod thing, which it'll still be fine because I can just make them not go to school, and basically there's a cheat to keep their grades up, so I can just make them all have an A, because why not? So we don't have to worry about that, and yeah, there we go. So and then just make sure I have them not go to school every morning, and then they'll go to college. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm just so happy that everything's fixed, you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the build so far, but yeah. I wasn't even planning on telling you the entire story in this video, but why not? It's a place to ramble. If I would have said all that in the next part, we would have just wasted the whole part. So yeah. This room was really fun to make. Like I said, I made all the rooms simple, so I was like, there's no need for more than 4 easels and 2 woodworking benches. There's really not. Like, they're not all going to be in the same room at the same time, and there's just no need for it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll probably have 3 Sims max painting at the same time. Probably not even that. You know what I mean? So yeah, and then I put 2 chest tables. I think I end up removing one. So just oh my gosh, I can't speak. Minimal things in the rooms. I honestly think the most full room is the music room, but again, there's still not too much. There's just a lot in the colleges that you can get off the gallery, which I love how they look, but I needed a more simple thing just because I was so paranoid and I just wanted things to work so badly. And yeah, I'm just like, I'm overjoyed, you guys. I cannot wait to record the next part. You guys can look forward to that soon, because I seriously cannot wait to get into it with no issues. It's gonna be so much fun, because like I said, I played off camera a little bit to get back to the point that we were at, since I had to restart the save, and I had so much fun, and I've never been so happy to see my Sims actually move. Oh my gosh, like so yeah, it's just, sometimes you got weird glitches in The Sims 4, which I usually don't have, so I'm not used to it. And like, this was the first time I've had a glitch that was preventing me from playing. Usually there's something I could do to fix it, and a lot of times even just repairing my game will fix it. Clicking repair game on Origin, all fixed, you know? So I wasn't used to this, and I'm so happy, you guys. I'm so happy. And I hope you guys are happy that it's fixed, because I know that the last part, I mean, we didn't get to do a whole lot. We still did some stuff, because luckily the glitch wasn't as bad at that point. They were still moving. They would get stuck, but then they'd move again. But afterwards, oh man, if I tried to record one more part, you guys have been like, nothing happened in this part, because they were not moving at all. Like, it was impossible. It was like insane. But yeah, oh yeah, I did a little bakery room, I guess, or not a bakery room, like cooking class room, and I'm excited about this room. We got the cupcake maker. I can't wait to use it. I actually did have one of these Sims, I think it was Tiffany, I had her make some donuts, just to kind of, I wanted to make sure the lot was all good. I wanted to make sure they're not getting stuck and all of that. So I did go ahead and test out this lot and just play up until Tuesday in the game. So yeah, I'm so excited to just have a good time with this series and continue on with the storytelling. You guys are giving me so many ideas. I cannot wait to do some of them. You guys are so into coming up with different ideas for all the Sims, which I'm super happy about. And it's gonna add so much. Like, there's already like somewhat a story, I guess, because all the Sims have their own personalities and little storylines, but I want a storyline to kind of start with all the girls. So right now they all have their separate storylines, but I can't wait for them to get storylines together, like their relationships together, all of that fun stuff. And I'm so excited. And I can't wait for them to meet some more of the teens around the worlds, because like I said, I had to place down a bunch of different ones. Well, some of them are the same. So a lot of you guys will still see your teens. Don't worry. A lot of them I recognized from the previous save, but I just couldn't place as many, which really sucks. But I mean, hey, we could always kind of switch some teens out. Like if there's some teens that I don't know, the 8 girls are not really close with or something like that. Maybe we'll switch them out so that a lot of your guys' teens can be in the series. I think that would be fun. So we could always do that. Oh, also, I put the wrong fridge in the cafeteria. So I put the fridge that has like the medicine in it that comes with Get to Work, and I meant to put the one that has like, the food, the one that's in the front there. But yeah, I end up changing that afterwards. So not in this, but I do end up changing it after because I noticed when I was taking screenshots, I was like, oh my God. So that ends up being like a regular vending kind of machine thing. Well, it's not really a vending machine, but it's like, oh my God, I can't wait till we get vending machines actually. I'm excited for that. I feel like that would come with like university or whatever it's going to be called for The Sims 4, but I definitely feel like isn't that what it came with in The Sims 3? I feel like that's fitting. Makes sense. So yeah, here I am just putting like pictures around the wall. So I don't know if I, missed any different kind of rooms I could have put, but I went with the rooms that I felt like, I don't know, were the most important for them to like learn different things and just what I could fit, So I'm excited for them to learn the skills that are in this building, and I'm so excited for them to go outside and just have a fun time. We haven't even started doing that yet, so that was the fastest part, I feel like, because, I don't know, it was just like the shape of the back was pretty easy to put things down. Like the pool fit perfectly. I didn't have to like, I don't know. I didn't have to mess with anything. Everything was good. And this was like the perfect spot for the basketball area, which I'm really excited about. I saw them using it, and actually, I think I set this place as a gym, or did I change it? I think I did set it as a gym, but in this video, I don't even know if I set it in this video, to be quite honest with you. I don't remember if I did it off camera or on camera, but either way, I'm pretty sure it's set as a gym, so everyone kind of goes back there, but I can like tell them to do other things, but honestly, I'd rather them all be back there when I'm not telling them what to do, because that's kind of fun. They can go swimming, all of that, so yeah. I think originally I had it set as a pool, but then I switched it to a gym, because when you set it as a pool, all the Sims are only in the pool. So I didn't want that. And I know I could do generic, but the reason I didn't do that is because sometimes when you set your lots as generic, no one comes. And I still kind of want like other Sims to come, even though, some kids might come, or I don't know, some adults. It doesn't really matter. I'm fine with it. It's technically a community college, so it's fine. Anyone can come. They can just, wander around, do their thing. I just don't want it to be only the 8 girls here, so that's why I did that. So yeah, definitely favorite area is the front. I really like it. It's simple, but it's cute and it's pretty to look at. So I hope you guys enjoyed this college and this college build. And yeah, so I hope you guys are good with the simple look, because again, I just feel like it's more practical for this. I don't know. So yeah, we are coming to an end. So this is on the gallery if you would like to have it in your game. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are all having an amazing, amazing day. We're going to go into pictures very soon. So yeah, don't forget to leave some positivity down below. And I love you guys all so much. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
You gotta listen up, listen up. There's not a thing that I can't get from you. Boy, I don't need that much. How can I tell you what I wanna do? I never needed you to give me things. I never needed gifts or diamond rings. All I ever need, all I ever need is here with you. There is a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know that I just wanna be with you. There is a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know that I just wanna be with you. Oh, I can't get enough. Don't ever let me me be away from you. I'm gonna hold you tight, 'cause you're the only thing that I